If you skip this video after watching just 10 seconds, you may have missed the next 2 minutes that could change the way you think about your life. So stay with me, because this is not just a story about running in the rain. It's a story about you. Sometimes life doesn't give us sunshine. Sometimes it gives us storms. Problems come. Failures come. People doubt us. Things don't go according to plan. And in those moments we have two choices. We can stop, or we can keep running. Running in the rain teaches us one powerful lesson. Don't wait for perfect conditions to start. Maybe you're waiting for the right time. Maybe you're waiting for more money. Maybe you're waiting for someone to believe in you. But the truth is, the perfect moment may never come. Champions don't wait for perfect weather. They move forward even when the road is difficult. When the rain gets heavier, every step becomes harder. But those difficult steps are exactly what make you stronger. You are training. Maybe your progress is slow. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you've failed more times than you can count. But remember, slow progress is still progress. One day, people will see you standing at the finish line. They will see your success, your confidence, and your victory. But they won't see the nights you cried. They won't see the failures. They won't see the moments when you wanted to quit. Only you will know how many times you kept running when nobody was watching. So don't run away from your problems. Run through them. Don't wait for the rain to stop. Keep moving. Keep believing. Keep fighting. And when the world says, you can't do it, let your actions answer, watch me. Because sometimes, reaching the finish line doesn't require sunshine. It requires courage. So keep running, even in the rain. Give me 2 minutes, because maybe these words are exactly what you need to hear today. There comes a moment in everyone's life when the road becomes quiet. The people who once walked beside you start disappearing. Friends change. People stop believing in your dreams. Some even laugh at the goals you once told them about. And suddenly, you find yourself walking alone. At first it hurts. You start asking yourself, why is nobody with me? You look around and see other people moving forward with friends, family, support, and opportunities, and you wonder, why am I the one struggling? But what if being alone isn't a punishment? What if it's preparation? What if the lonely road you're walking today is taking you somewhere most people are not brave enough to go? The truth is, not everyone is meant to walk with you until the finish line. Some people are only meant to walk with you for a chapter. Some will teach you lessons. Some will challenge you. Some will disappoint you. And some will leave without giving you a reason. Don't spend your entire life chasing people who decided to leave. Let them go. Because sometimes losing people gives you something more valuable. It gives you yourself back. When you're always surrounded by people, it's easy to forget who you really are. You start doing things because everyone else is doing them. You start choosing dreams that make other people comfortable. You start living for approval. But when you're alone, you finally hear your own thoughts. You finally ask yourself, what do I actually want? What kind of person do I want to become? What kind of life do I want to build? And that's when something powerful happens. You stop living for applause. You start living with purpose. Walking alone teaches you discipline. Because when nobody is watching, you still have to show up. When nobody is encouraging you, you still have to keep going. When nobody says, I'm proud of you, you have to learn to say it to yourself. That's strength. Real strength isn't having hundreds of people around you. Real strength is being able to stand alone without losing yourself. There will be mornings when you don't feel motivated. There will be nights when you question everything. There will be moments when quitting feels easier than continuing. But remember this, you don't need to feel strong to keep moving. Sometimes, strength is simply taking one more step, one more day, one more attempt, one more phone call, one more application, one more workout, one more page, one more hour of work. You don't have to conquer your entire life today. You just have to win today. And if today feels too difficult, then win the next hour. If the next hour feels too difficult, win the next 10 minutes. Keep making the distance smaller. Because every great journey begins with a single step. Think about a mountain. When you're standing at the bottom, the top looks impossible. But the person climbing doesn't reach the top in one giant jump. They take one step, then another, then another. And eventually, they look back and realize, I actually made it. Your life works the same way. Maybe today you're at the bottom. Maybe you have no money. Maybe nobody believes in your idea. Maybe you've failed. Maybe you're starting from zero. But zero is not the end. Zero is a starting point. Never be ashamed of starting small. Be ashamed of knowing you have potential and refusing to use it. You don't need everyone to believe in you. You only need enough belief to take the next step. There will always be people who tell you that your dream is too big. Listen carefully. Sometimes people don't doubt your dream because they know your limits. They doubt it because they know their own limits. Don't let someone else's fear become your future. You were not born to live according to somebody else's expectations.